Okay, y'all, you see the smoke? There is smoke. There are fires. There's 2 fires, but they're a ways away. I called the fire department just to see. He said if it was in this area, they would have came down and evacuated us. So that makes me feel better. I wasn't. But there are 2 fires in 2 different areas, and they got them under control, so we don't have to leave. So that's something in van life. If you don't do this, you're thinking about doing this, or you're just interested or whatever, this is something you got to be aware of. Your weather, have your radars, emergency. My radio just broke, my emergency. My weather band here. This one is a hand crank and it just broke. I was trying to get, nothing came through though for me. It was just all static. I had no information. I rely on this little radio. So now I got to think twice about that and finding other solutions for, weather and stuff. So if you guys know of anything, let me know of other devices I should have on hand, apps on my phone. And I can't always rely on that phone and the internet. So I like to have something, because this is a hand crank weather band. So I'd like to have something that I don't have to rely on internet and stuff like that for. So if you know something, let me know. I was like, there's a fire somewhere, and I just couldn't. But it's blowing in from all directions. But there's 2 fires. One down in Amarillo, where I was yesterday, and one over in Borger, something like that. I don't know where that's at. But they're close enough for this to fill up with smoke. So we'll just sit tight and hope for the best, and nothing does happen. I mean, how would you know? How would they know? I mean, there's nobody down here. Like, how would they know that if there wasn't a fire here, like next to me, and I saw it break fire, unless I reported it? Who else would know that fire just broke out? I want to know, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if I saw it, I'd definitely be calling and booking ass, because this place is so dry. Yeah, it is so dry. I actually walked out there barefoot. I've been walking out there barefoot all day, actually. And it's so dry that the grass was like little splinters, and it's sticking in my toes, and I had to come in here and pull them out like little cactus needles out of them. They weren't, it was just grass. It's just, that's how dry it is. They're real prickly out here, the grass. It's just dead. Unbelievable. All right, the excitement begins in van life. I'm just watching the tumbleweeds blow, see? You see the tumbleweeds blow? I don't know where it went. But you see how white it is out there? That's smoke. And that's all I can smell right now, is just that smoke. All right. We might get a walk in. I kept sitting there thinking about going. I'm going to go. We'll go for this walk. I'm going to go for this walk. And I'm going to wait another hour. It usually dies down. I noticed the wind here. It always dies down around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. And then it's like I have no breeze. And then about 6, 7 a.m. in the morning, it starts back up again. It's so funny. Look how smoky that is out there. It goes over to there. You can see all that smoke? Jeez. Yeah. I wonder, they should have like a fire signal like they have for tornadoes, but a different sound, so it's not the same. So like in areas like this, like the smoke, like a smoke alarm, like in a house. Have I'm just throwing this out there. Somebody wants to invent it, include me in it. Huh. Like it would detect a fire in your area and it would sound off and so you can evacuate. If you invent that, man, you better know where this came from, because I got it on video in today's date and time. And I'll come back at ya. Alright, I'm going. Just include me in your discovery if you do make it. Later, guys.